Hey everybody, Pastor Dave at Pismo Beach. I really am smiling. I know you can't tell. You've probably never seen me on one of these videos with a mask on. But today it's important because we're close together. In fact, this is our pastoral staff and their wives. Shannon couldn't make it, but we're thinking about her. We got Bernice over here and Casey and Nate and Beth and Dan and Steve and DK and Alba. And I'll tell you what, we have had a great time being together. These masks are crazy, but it's been a lot of fun. We got here because we were going to Hume Lake, but Hume Lake was too smoky for us, so we ended up coming to Pismo Beach instead. You've heard of Pivot? We made a last-minute pivot, and this has worked out to be the best thing that could have happened to us. In fact, Nate, just step up here. Nate, we did some singing. We did some singing out on the beach, outside. Tell us about it. And DK was a part of it too.
That's right. DK and I took turns leading some worship with our staff, and it was just so encouraging to be able to sing together with this background, sing some worship songs, and then last night Dave led us in a time of communion. It was really great to be able to worship together with these awesome people.
Yeah, so it's not been that we just came here to hang out and not talk about Jesus. We've been talking about Jesus and worshiping together and thinking about the church and praying over the church. In fact, Dan, you had an incredible experience. One of the things we did was we took a hike. This was a hike I would have never done had it not been for DK. Pressured me, twisted my arm. But we really had a good time. And on the way back on the hike, we're just plowing down this hill. I mean, it was like really a high hill. Okay, you have to ask him about that. But Dan, tell us about the guy that walked up and joined our group for a few minutes, or maybe for a bit.
Right, we were coming back down the very large mountain, and as we're walking along, talking about Jesus, as pastors do, and this guy overheard our conversation, and he slowed down, and he's like, "It seems like everybody wants to talk to me about spirituality these days." He's got a daughter, his girlfriend, somebody that he works with, all trying to point him to the Lord. And so we just got to talk with him a few minutes. I shared the gospel with him. His name's Paul, if you'd like to pray for him. Paul's out there, and it sounds like the Lord's pursuing him. So we look forward to hopefully meeting him someday when we're all together in eternity.
Be fantastic. Well, thank you. And so you could see we've had a great time. It's Thursday now. We were here Tuesday, came in on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And now we're on our way home to get things back together and get them ready for the weekend. In fact, it's going to be a great weekend. We're really looking forward to Sunday, finishing our family series, God's Family. That's been a great series, so I hope you can make that and be a part of that message in some way whenever you connect. And then please come Sunday night to our annual meeting. Now, this is often called the annual business meeting, the annual celebration, the annual ministry meeting. You call it whatever you want to call it. The main thing is please come. It's going to be at 4 o'clock, going to be a really important meeting. We're going to be talking about what's been happening in the life of the church. We've got a video that's prepared that you're going to absolutely love, kind of look back at things that have been happening in the church. And then we're going to look ahead. You're going to hear some things that are going to make you say, I'm glad I came to this meeting. So we hope to see you there. Have a great weekend, and may the God continue to bless you. And thank God for our staff. It's a joy to work with this staff. We have wonderful times together, and this 3 days was one of the best. Take care.